3:08 in the morning. I'm gonna have chocolate spread with 2 slices and then some chicken in the next. I thought I wouldn't be able to record because the phone's dead. So I was gonna say, oh well, I've just had these sandwiches, but no, I can use this device. Benefits of using 2 devices, eh? Right. There, I've checked, I've looked around all the sides of the slices, they're okay. They're not off. Immediately I got a whiff of the smell though. Toast being burnt immediately. Yeah, yuck. I picked the mayo because I saw it in the fridge. It was one of the first things you see in the fridge. Like you open the fridge, you look right, and then you see this. That's why I'm having that. It's like 3:10 in the morning, man. On a side note, yesterday, yeah, I saw this. I was thinking, what the fuck? But look at all that oil. Yeah, it's gonna be easy to see if I open it. What the heck is that? Look at all that oil. What the? Huh? Is that what's going in our system? What the heck? Yuck. Then that's it. Oh. I'll go work quick. Left elbow. Ooh. I just put them on the table quick because I thought the surface is clean. I think it is. But yeah, as I was saying, all of that oil that I showed here could be in here as well. And I put this butter / margarine so that it's at least more easy to eat. That hyper palatable bread. Make it even more hyper palatable by having Nutella and mayo Not in the same sandwich, but yeah. The Nutella just dropped on the slice, so put on that slice then. For some reason, I was gonna put on the one with the least melted butter. I don't know why though. I just was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do that one with little thought behind it. Seems like this way of eating comes with impulsive thoughts. I'm making it harder for myself to live. Not to survive, but to live by being up this late, just thinking about deep things. Like working through lustful thoughts that I had, and understanding that with that, looking at the lady's bum situation, understanding that I was looking at her like a sex object and knowing that I don't want to do that again. After that situation, understand that I'm not doing that anymore, because it doesn't allow me to look at ladies for who they are as individuals. The work that I had to do on myself related to that situation was done late, anywhere from like 12 to now at like 3:15 in the morning. But in order for me to progress, it needed to be done, Sometimes progress is done in unconventional hours, can't lie. Honestly, it is sometimes. Cool. This tablet battery is on like 87%. Oh, let me just add the rest. I'm gonna add the rest of the chicken there. Get more protein in. Oh, you know what? This needs some greenery. I'm gonna get some spinach. Hold on. I need to, even at this point in time, value my health, hence I'm adding spinach to show that I do that. Even in impulsive decisions. I don't have to rinse the spinach, but at least I've added some greenery and taken my health into account somewhat. Just so that it is more tasty, I'm going to add some more mayo. Unhealthy condiments, but it's going to be dry otherwise. Because I didn't think of using the vinaigrette that I bought a long while ago from the supermarket. But here you go. At around about 3:17 in the morning, according to the clock on the stove. Now I've got this. Meal that I'm gonna have now with some water. Yeah, I just thought about having it with water now. It is needed. But yeah, thank goodness I remembered I can track with my tablet, because if not, I would have purposefully just missed recording a meal. At least I've got a record of it now, other than just word of mouth. I'm showing to myself that I can track even if my phone's turned off, and that I can find a way. I can make a substitute, yeah. For times like when the battery is dead, yeah. I'm showing myself that even in those times, I can still track, and that I really don't want to not track. Because then that means I don't know what's going in and out my system. I don't have record of what's going in and out my system. And I don't want that, because long term that can mean I do that more and more because I would have done it once. And therefore I could be putting my health in jeopardy, which I didn't even think of before having this meal, before picking up this tablet. But it's true. Anyway, those impulsive decisions lack logic and thought, really. It's just, oh, let's do it. Oh, let's just not track with the phone. Nah, I can't do that. I might put my health at risk. because I don't have any other way of tracking at the moment. So yeah, cheers to tracking, even in these times and situations like this. But anyway, I'm gonna have this meal now around 3:20 in the morning. Cheers, man. Cheers to tracking, even though it might not seem like that's possible. Cheers to finding a way. Cheers. Cheers to making what I want to do happen. The same can go for other people that are watching it too. You can make things happen. Oh yeah. 3:28 in the morning. Take 2. I was just filming this a minute ago. Literally a minute ago. I'm having this sat down on the chair rather than on the bed because I don't want crumbs on the bed, man. There's got to be some boundary, surely. Has to be. I don't want to sleep in crumbs. I can eat and not sleep in crumbs. So to avoid that and to not have that, I'm going to eat here. I think that's a small change. Small change in a positive direction. Setting more boundaries between me and the bed. No more eating on the bed, man. I don't want crumbs. I don't want rice on the bed. I can always eat on the chair. Maybe even sat down if I wanted to, really. As in sat down on the floor, like with a mat or something. To make it feel more natural, rather than sitting on this hard chair. Like my bum really feels it's in borderline pain because of the lack of padding. I don't think health was taken into account when this chair was made. But anyway, I wanted to make a quick note of that because I think it is a positive change, a small one, a sustainable one, input that will allow me to make it, that will allow me to live in a healthier way bit by bit. Because I'm making more boundaries between where I eat by saying no more eating on the bed, the place where I sleep. Yeah, no more of that because I don't want it to be uncomfortable with breadcrumbs. I don't want it to be uncomfortable for me to sleep because there are breadcrumbs everywhere, like how I'd have in the past. And I forget that way of life, man. I've got to be boundaries, healthy boundaries to live in a healthy way. Yeah, that's going to affect every single aspect of my life in a way I want, slowly but surely, because that mindset, I'd be having that mindset of setting boundaries, setting healthy boundaries, which will trickle down, which I'll allow to trickle down. It won't just happen, it'll be me doing it. So that's why I want to say it like that. But yeah, in time, all of this is going to help out, especially with my productivity, because that's what I want to improve at the moment. I keep on saying, oh yeah, my sleep routine needs work, this and that, this and that. That's a part of the issue. That was my throat, by the way. Maybe it's just coming up for a burp or something. But yeah, that is a part of the issue. Forget that, man. I'm working on it. I'm working on my sleep routine, just like I'm working on having healthier boundaries. With eating, it's just a thought and immediate action. Whereas with the productivity, it's just thought with no action, really. Because I've been wanting to, seeing as we're talking about it, let's talk about it. I've been wanting to go through those exercises in this book to further learn about myself. I've been wanting to do that. So maybe I should just do it immediately and say, when I get up, oh yeah, I want to do this, and then immediately get to it. I might actually write that down. That might actually help. I can plan it out and then say immediately, like then and there, get on with the first task. And then say, immediately, I want to do this now. Get on with the second task. And so on. And like number them or something like that. Sheesh, that may help. I was thinking of swearing, but I don't want to. Because gutter mouth, gutter mind, gutter life. Nah, forget that. But I'm actually going to write that down because that might help. But anyway, just wanted to make a note of that. Again, the healthy boundaries, I'm going to use that to slowly but surely help out my life in all aspects, especially like with productivity, for example. It's all coming together. It all plays a part, I swear. If you are eating and you physically feel low, you physically feel heavy, that's going to affect your performance in every other aspect of your life, and vice versa. If you're eating in a healthy way, you're going to at least be more likely to perform to your top level and keep on developing your top level by eating in a healthy way and doing other healthy habits alongside that. Yeah. Now I can breathe fresh air knowing that I'm working towards further improving my productivity. Plus, I'm no longer avoiding the GP appointment. So if I'm no longer avoiding something that I've been avoiding for over a year, and I've got on to getting an appointment for that now, which is booked, then I can write up my answers to some questions that somebody else has made, and I can think of my own too and answer those questions as well. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna enjoy the fact that I've come up with a solution for my productivity. But that's it for now. I thank myself. I thank me for writing this. In my mind, I was thinking of saying I thank God, but I don't have religious beliefs. So just because I think it doesn't mean it's true. I don't. I thank me. Then in my mind, I thought, don't fight it again, just because I think it doesn't mean it's true. But yeah, I'm done, and let's see what I get up to in it later on in the morning and for the rest of the day. Yeah, peace. I am not going to. I'm gonna upload this separately because it's filmed on the tablet, and then the other videos that I make on the phone during today, I'll film on the iPhone. Yeah, which is currently on charge. Anyway, I'm gonna make that productivity note that I want to make related to what I've just spoken about now. Write that up, finish this off, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Let's see what I get up to during the rest of today, man, and the days onward. Because I'm doing this for myself, I'm gonna really be able to make something big of myself for sure. I'm gonna be able to live how I truthfully want to live. Day by day, I'm getting there. Anyway, peace. Even during unconventional hours, it's gonna be like that sometimes, man. This is not some social media highlight reel like those calisthenics transformations, those body transformations. No, it's 3:36 in the morning with this dry bread and this dry bread too. But at least I'm going out my way to make healthier decisions bit by bit and day by day. I've gone out my way to have wholemeal bread rather than white bread. I can have healthier condiments, honestly. That just looks like, for some reason I thought calm, because it looked a bit like that for some reason, I don't know. Maybe because of how it's flowing. Maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, sexual references aside, yeah, this is not a highlight reel. It's not. This is probably 3:37 in the morning, because this clip is 1 minute and 9 seconds long right now. It's not a highlight reel. This is reality. This is my reality at 3:37 in the morning. But it's the truth. My truth. My recorded truth. I'm not going to be able to record everything, and I don't want to record everything, but this is what's actually going on. Sometimes you're going to work on yourself in every aspect of life during unconventional hours sometimes. But that's okay, because it's real, it's true, it's honest, and it's going to allow you to grow. If you were to follow structure by doing everything by the book, having the highlight reel when it's the most sunny, being the most productive when it's the most sunny, when it's looking the nicest outside or whatever, that's not necessarily a lie, but it's not like that always. It's 3:38 in the morning right now. But yeah, I just wanted to say that it's not going to be a highlight reel, and sometimes it's like this, and sometimes we're going to grow during unconventional hours, and that is more than fine. That's real life. Anyway, cheers to making something big of ourselves, man. Even during unconventional hours. Peace.